If you want to add some drama to your spins, this routine is for you.
We are on the hoop with some dramatic spins this week.
Yes, Karina put together a very dramatic spinny routine that we all love and have nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
If I had to complain about something, I would complain about the shoulder stand, but that's because I hate that. That's my personal hell. Makes me feel like I'm gonna injure my shoulder again.
Yeah, I think this is because you have all of those old shoulder injuries to worry about, right?
Yeah.
Wait, you know what she told me? She told me to go run, but do like my 4x4s, which is like 4 minutes of running at all out speed that you can maintain for 4 minutes and then 3 minutes of rest. So you do that 4 times and then to come and do this, to choreograph this routine, because she says if I do that, I will not make it as strength intensive because I will already not have any strength or energy.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Did you actually do that?
I told you my hip was hurting, so I had to like take it easy.
Yeah. Well, she acted as if she did the 4x4s, except for the shoulder stand.
Anyways, guys, we're rambling. We're really rambling.
If you're new to this channel, welcome. On this channel, we talk all things aerial. We break down different routines every week across 4 different apparatuses: aerial hoop, hammock, silk, and pole. So if you practice any of those apparatuses, especially at home, subscribe to the channel, be a part of our community because it's a great resource to have.
Yeah, and if you have friends who train aerial at home as well and are always looking for resources to help them with their at-home training, share the channel with them. Invite them to join. We would love to have them as a part of our community as well.
Before we start, let's do a quick safety check. Let's start by checking our equipment, make sure everything is okay with your rigging, make sure that you have a crash mat. Don't practice without one under any circumstances. And then of course, make sure that you warm up well and cool down well before and after you practice aerial. If you're looking for warm-up ideas, you can find them in a playlist, which will leave right up here. Active flexibility drills will be your best friend for this one. If you haven't warmed up as yet, go do that first, then come back to this routine. Also, make sure you're wearing the right clothing. For this routine, we'd recommend wearing something that covers your legs, like leggings or stockings, because you are sliding against the hoop a lot. So if you're like Karina and you hate that feeling, there is not really a way you can cheat this one like she normally does. So, you know, just be mindful of that.
Well, you can, but you have to use a lot more strength.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There is no way we can cheat this one.
Alright guys, you pull up and then you slide your legs down and then it hurts less.
She cheats every single like. Make sure that you have your spotting buddy. Make sure you have someone to train with so that you can be safe at all times. They can be your GPS in the air, be your cheerleader when you're down, and if something happens, they're there to call someone or assist you.
You cannot find the music for this routine synced up to this video. This is a tutorial video to teach you how to do this routine and also to tell you the tricks that we use to get in and out of the poses and to make it a lot easier, like, you know, that pull up, slide your leg trick that we like to use. Well, I like to use. So
she likes to use.
Yeah, so if you want to see it synced up to the music, we left a short for you right up here. This short is synced up to the music, but if it is longer than a minute, you probably won't see the beginning or the end of the routine. And so we do invite you to just hop onto our Instagram accounts and check it out there. We do post it there. And we leave you links to our Instagram accounts down in the description below. But if you want to see it on the big screen, come back to the channel on Friday. We will release a YouTube video that shows both of us doing the routine. So you can also see that Taylor is a little bit cramped in this hoop and it's a little bit hard for her to do some of the poses because of the size of the hoop. And also for you to keep in mind when you are doing the routine that how you might need to adjust your body and so on. We do share this with you here, but to see it synced up to the music and to know when you need to transition and all of that, come back to the channel on Friday. Let's watch it together and have fun with that. And if you want to know what song we're using, we are leaving you a link to the song that we use along with the timing with which we get started down in the description below. So go out there to check that out. So Taylor holds the hoop at about 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock. So it's not too close to the span set and your arms are open up a little bit. Make sure that your body can be standing here when you're holding the hoop with no really bend on your body, because then you know you have enough space to do this spin. Now if you look at her legs, so she has one leg forward and the other one backwards. So with what Taylor is doing right now is her left leg is forward and her right leg is backward, and then she's going to turn her upper body towards the forward leg. So this will give her a twist in her body so that when she can start spinning, she can turn the hoop backwards and she can keep her legs open as she spins. But then when her body rotates and comes back to that same starting position, she brings her legs closer together so she can kick off of those legs and do it again. So we do this 4 times before the routine starts. So this is our starting spin. So it takes a bit of practice. So if you find that doing the kick off is a little bit challenging at first, just keep trying it because your body gets used to doing it quickly and lifting your legs up quickly. Okay, Taylor, you can go ahead. So she's bringing them and kicking, bringing them and kicking. Okay, bringing them and kicking. Okay, bringing them and kicking. So when we're doing the routine, you're going to not hold at all and just keep the momentum going. So she's going to do it again for you, and this time she's going to do it at the momentum we need to move. Okay, ready? So you see she kicks quickly and continues to spin. And then she crosses her leg over and she holds there for a little bit. Next pose does require a bit of strength because it's going to require like a mini pull-up. So we're pulling up just to make sure our back can land on the bottom bar. So you pull up, rest your back on the bottom bar, slide your hands down and bring your leg up. One leg comes in front and the other one stays behind, and you push backwards. So Taylor has her right leg forward because the next pose does require that she brings her leg through the hoop and sets it on the left side of the hoop. And after you hook your legs, your left hand comes over like your neck, like you're choking yourself with your hand. And then your right hand holds that space where your leg is hooking. Yes, between where your leg is hooking. And then here you're going to extend your hips. So push your hips forward and extend the forward leg and the backward leg to do a splitty pose here. From here, you're going to bend that leg and bring your body out of the hoop. So adjust your hands so your body can come out of the hoop and hold high. And then you're going to add spin here again. So that leg stays in the hoop and you add spin, spinning backwards and pivoting off of the leg that is on the ground. Okay, once you have enough spin, you're going to insert that leg, thread it through the middle, and then hook it at your knee. So keep your butt down and push your chest up so that your knees are on the hoop and not really sitting on the hoop. From here, Taylor says this feels like Spider-Man for her. And then you're going to hold on, take your weight into your hands and bring your legs together and come into a top hox. So hook your knees at the top bar and release your upper body. Lower your hands so that your neck is on the hoop. From here, you're going to slide your legs to slide it to your ankles. So you're hooking on the top bar with your ankles and your butt pushes out a little. You don't bring your knees together. You have this little shape here while you're holding here. Your butt is pushing out a little and your hand is adjusted. Now you're not really holding like with your hand extended across the hoop. Now it's just beside the hoop. So it's running across the bottom bar. Once you are here, then you're going to take one of your legs. Taylor will use her right leg and she will cross it over the left leg and bring it behind the left side of the hoop and bring it down as much as she can as she's turning her body towards the right side of the hoop. Then she's going to take that left hand and bring it behind the leg and hold the hoop. This will secure your position. And then she's going to extend that other leg out. So down, 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 down into a split. Down, down. You can go down, yes. And go down into a split here. This is the splitty peak pose that we're using. To come back, you bring that leg back and hook it on the top bar and release the other leg. So you can hook them on the top bar, yes, just like that. And then you can release your body, hold on to the hoop and bring your legs down. Make sure you engage your core. And that is the end of the routine. was so much fun.
If you enjoyed this video, please leave us a like. It lets the algorithm know that you enjoy this type of content and then pushes it to other aerialists like you who train at home who need access to this type of content. And if you haven't subscribed,
I'm telling them to leave lots of likes.
They can only leave one. Well, if you have multiple accounts, yeah, definitely leave lots of likes, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Except I hope YouTube doesn't hear that. They might get mad. Anyway, maybe we cut this out. And if you haven't subscribed as yet, do subscribe to the channel and become a part of our community and invite your aerial bestie to subscribe as well. We love having more of you train with us.
Yes, and if you want to continue training on the hoop today, we are leaving a routine for you on screen that gets you to show off your hip flexibility in different ways that are not splits. So we're not doing a lot of splits. I don't even remember if we do one split in this routine. No okay, so if you want to try that out, we're leaving it on screen for you. On top, we have the dance video so you can see what it looks like synced up to the music. And at the bottom, we're leaving the tutorial so you know how to do it step by step.
Until next time,
bye!